I wanna die. Yeah, cause my dose is suicide. Yeah, bet my coffin will be.
What's up, everybody? We are back from Nashville. Nashville was incredible. We were at this amazing event. It was put on by Jake and Gino. If you haven't checked them out, go check out their podcast. It's called Wheelbarrow Profits. Jake and Gino are great guys. They put on an amazing event with a lot of really good people. So here we are back in Southern California. We're looking at this house. I'm going to see if I can grind them down $80,000, put this thing into escrow, do a little bit of rehab, and hopefully sell it for about $125,000. My goal is to purchase the property, put in about $50,000, and then make about $180,000 to $200,000 in about 90 days. That is the plan. We're gonna go film it. You be the judge. All right, guys, we are here at this property. We're gonna go check it out. I have some very high hopes for this because I think I can do a couple things, new kitchen, a little bit of tweaking, and we could add a lot of value to this thing. So I'm super excited. Let's go inside and take a look. All right, guys, so we are in. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's right around 2,300 square feet. This is a split level house. Now, I like these. My wife doesn't really like these all that much because we have little kids, but this is like the main floor, and then it dips down. I'm assuming the kitchen's off to the right, and then we go up to where most of the bedrooms are. So I like the way that these houses actually flow because they can almost seem bigger. I love the vaulted ceilings. They've already been smooth coated. We do need to put in some lighting because there isn't any lighting up here. There's only drop lighting. Looks like they replaced the floors not that long ago. So this is the living room, and it's a little bit confined. I need to paint the bricks all white, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this whole entire wall out so these doors push all the way in, so you really get an indoor, kind of outdoor vibe, especially because you have this really cool pool. But it's very separated, and we're going to try to make it a little more friendly for indoor outdoor entertaining. So I think that's going to be a key part of this. Next, we're going to go off to the kitchen. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so this is a big reason why we're at this property. This kitchen is old. It's dated, but it's in a great location in the property. So it's in the back. Right? It's not in the middle, it's in the back that goes into the backyard where the pool is. So, for example, this right here, this whole thing, I'm gonna rip all of this out. Actually, we're gonna rip out everything, but what's cool is we're gonna do a giant island right here that feeds into the dining room that's on the other side of this wall. So you have this little kitchen, but it's dark, and you have low ceilings. So we're gonna probably pop up about 3 feet of the ceilings there. But if you look out here, like, there's the pool. There's the backyard. We blow this thing out. We have these windows that push all the way back, and we extend this outward. So now you have like a bar that you can sit at and still be in the kitchen and be at the pool, watching the kids partying, everything's great. And then when you turn this way, you can see through the whole property. So this house will look way bigger. It's only 2,300 square feet, but it'll feel like almost 3,000 because your line of sight will go through the whole property and out the front windows. So it's these little things that you have to have just a little bit of vision to create a ton of value. So I can get this property wholly for $1 million. I got to grind around the price a little bit. Do a brand new kitchen, all new everything, 20 grand. Okay, beautiful. Update the bathrooms, 5 grand a piece. Now I'm at 30. I'm gonna do some really cool pocket doors on that side, and I'm gonna change the landscape out front, and I'm gonna paint the outside, change the door. Probably another 10 grand. So 40 grand. Like, and that's super conservative, and I probably won't even go over that budget. 40,000, I'm gonna be all in at 1.4. And I'm gonna try to sell it for 1.2 to 1.25 in 90 days. So making 200 grand in 90 days is a good plan on one property, especially if you can do it 4, 5, 6, 7 times a year on the same amount of seed capital, which I will talk about more in the next video. But let's check out the rest of this house. All right, so this is the pool area. Super nice pool. We just need to change up the landscape just a little bit. Probably need to resurface the pool. It looks like it's a little bit old, but this has this vibe. And there's a fire pit over there with like a really cool little jacuzzi. This has the bones I look for. It just needs to be brought to 2018. It's a little dated, but it's close. So the house has a lot of the stuff I already look for and I already want, and some of the stuff that I know I can fix for a minimal amount of rehab. I think this is a winner. So this is the master, really cool master suite, and it's pretty big. Right now we are above the garage, but it's nice. Again, we need to put in some lighting, which we may or may not do. Bathroom, separate. I'm assuming this is a closet. That's locked. Definitely a closet. So that's kind of, yeah, that's the walk-in closet. Okay. This is the other full bath. And you have a his and hers room. So, yeah, so all 3 bedrooms are upstairs. Really cool. A lot of parents like having all bedrooms upstairs or all bedrooms downstairs. I have 2 little ones, Grayson and Jackson, and my wife did not want a 2-story house unless the rooms were all on the same level because she wanted to be close to the kiddos. So I think about those things when we're building homes or when we're rehabbing houses. Where is mom going to want the kiddos? People don't think about that kind of stuff. It's very important. Another piece, where's the laundry? Is the laundry in the garage? Is the laundry downstairs? Laundry needs to be up here. This is where all the rooms are, where everybody gets dressed. This is where all the clothes go. So who wants to be lugging stuff up and downstairs? So sometimes we'll move the laundry into like a really cool area upstairs. So little things to pay attention to. Okay, so I was just thinking about something as I was explaining to my buddy here, Arturo, who's behind the camera, who you can't see. So my rehab cost is going to be right around $40,000. Okay, ish. I am my own broker. This is why I tell you guys, go get your real estate license, even if you use it once, or if you're an investor. I can now go to my office, write up this offer, it gets accepted, I'm gonna buy it for me. But I'm not buying it for me to live in. I'm buying it for me to fix up, rehab, and sell to somebody else. But my commission is gonna be $27,000. $27,000 is what the seller is going to pay me to buy this house as the buyer's broker. So now how much do I have to put into the property? $13,000 of my own money. $27,000 is going to come in the form of my commission check. I'm going to take that $27,000 and I'm going to put it into my $40,000 rehab budget. So now I only have to go get $13,000 to complete my rehab. So $13,000 of my own money, my own cash out of my own bank account, is going to net me $200,000 when I'm done. Now, yes, I have to put the money up to buy the property. I could finance it. I could put 20% down, and that $27,000 could go towards my down payment. What I'm trying to get you guys to understand is thinking outside the box, thinking about what's possible. And the crazy thing is, if you were trying to buy this thing to live in it, and you had whatever on the FHA financing, your $27,000 commission check would almost cover it. Like, you guys got to think what's possible. The information that you don't have, I promise, will hurt you. Not physically, but majorly financially. And I was literally just thinking about this as I'm talking through the process with Arturo. He was asking me about the property, and I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm just going to use this as my rehab budget. Like, you guys, just, I'm giving you this information because I want you to see it's possible. And it doesn't matter if this house is $30,000 and you're in the middle of Texas. The principles still apply. If you have an $8,000 rehab budget and you're going to get a $3,000 commission check, now you just got to come up with $5,000. Like, use other people's money the right way to build your wealth, to get generational wealth. Like, that's why I'm so passionate about this stuff. When you're raised poor and you're trying to figure out like how you're going to get enough change out of the center console in your mom's Volkswagen Bug to buy Taco Bell, it forces you to think outside the box. Or it forces you to stay stuck. I chose to unlock a new belief system of what's possible, and now my children's lives look very different than how I grew up. All right, everybody, we are wrapping up the day because pretty soon it's going to be 3 o'clock. And as you guys know, I'm home at 3 o'clock to be with my kiddos. And I was just in Nashville for a few days at this really incredible real estate investing conference. So I really want to get home to the boys today. And today is Columbus Day, so I work extra hard on Columbus Day because Columbus was a dick. So I like to work extra hard on this particular day. Hope you guys are having an amazing week. If you do have any questions about anything, hit me up on Instagram at Andy Dane Carter. Go follow my YouTube channel at Andy Dane Carter. If you want a copy of my free book called 100 Doors, The Blueprint to Changing Everything, go to my website, andydanecarter.com. We'll put a link in. All I want to do is help. Let me help you.